Hi, everyone. Mike White here. Welcome to this week's blog post. I know it's a couple days before Christmas, and I'm going to keep this short, but it was just interesting to me. Something that's bothered me for a while, and I see it and discuss it with a few other people, and I just figured I'd make the point that social media means a lot of things to many people, and I myself am a content provider, and I'm sure there are many people out there who disagree with my observations and thoughts and strategies, and many of them will let me know, and we'll connect and communicate, and sometimes even have a really solid engagement so that we're clear on what was said and what the points are. And it doesn't mean that everybody eventually agrees, and it doesn't mean everybody who doesn't agree with me is an enemy, and it doesn't mean that those things, good people can have disagreements about different things. But what I'm talking about here is not people we have disagreements with. It's that there are so many people out there who put out there, just for lack of a better term, are absolute lies. And they do it repeatedly just to generate clicks and views. And they put a headline out there and people gravitate to the headline, and you realize there's absolutely no basis for the headline. The headline was more of an opinion or a prediction or a hope or some of those things, but it's all built around generating their ability to monetize their posts, to gain subscribers and views and followers or whatever place that they're looking for. And I guess there is a place for that for some people. But I believe, especially in our business, it does a great disservice for those who are involved in mortgage and real estate to be putting things out there that, if they're opinions and whatever, but state them to be so, and be careful about the headlines. So it's not put out there to represent something that may not be truthful. So this week, I just want to say, and many of you are, putting information out there, and lots of it is about the holidays, but also about the activity that we're seeing in the marketplace. So if you're viewing and using social media, just be careful on how much weight that you're putting to posts of other people that you don't know or don't have a long time experience with, and sharing them as if that's your basis in fact, because you may click on something and take it as being truthful and have every intention of sharing it as being truthful, only to find out that what that person said was their opinion, and you conveyed it as something that was an absolute fact. So I think it's really important that you take a look into the future and verify the information and look at it, because you and I all know that there's probably at least one Nigerian prince out there who is looking to give away their fortune. But I'm not so sure that all the posts and all the emails and all the things that are out there are exactly true, because as we all know, if it sounds too good to be true, it generally is. And in our business, I think we have to take an extra bit of time to verify information before we share it, unless we're very clear that this is an opinion piece or this is a strategy or something that you believe in versus being an absolute fact before we put that information out to the public. I want, again, before I close up, wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, to enjoy the holidays with their family and their friends. We all need to take time and to pause to share our great fortune with our family, our friends, because to be honest with you, there are only two things that really matter. The greatest gifts that we have as human beings is our love and is our time, and making sure that we share them abundantly with those around us that we value. So take care, have a great and Merry Christmas, and we'll talk to you again next week.